I don't want 6 decimals, I want only 1 decimal, or I want 2 decimal. Okay, so what you will do after the period, sorry, earlier we used only f. So here what I will do, after period I'm going to represent the number. Okay, I want only 1 decimal. After the period I'm going to represent the number 2, so it will display only 2 numbers. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm just using 0.1. You just see the difference, 20,000. You just see, conventional it is 20,000, whereas here it is displayed 20,000.0. So instead of 0.1, if I give 0.2, it is displaying with 2 decimals. Okay, it is displaying with 2 decimals. In the similar way, I can actually add more than one value to the format method. Okay, in the previous example, only one input is passed here. We can go for more than one value. For example, the text is, the temperature is between, okay, this particular value, this is one placeholder, this is another placeholder, okay, the between this and this degree Celsius. Okay, so I'm just giving 2 inputs. You just see, through the format method I'm just giving 2 inputs. One is -10, another one is +10. Okay, let us try this. Okay, I don't want all this thing. Let me comment this. If required, I'll be using this. Okay, so execute. You just see the temperature is between -10 and +10 degrees Celsius. Okay, suppose if you want plus, minus, okay, all those things, that also you can control. Okay, so if you just put colon within the placeholder, if you put colon and some space, okay, so with that space it will be displayed, so that you can add plus to the positive number or minus to the negative number. Okay, those things are also possible. So for example, I'm just using colon negative. Okay, colon negative. I'm just using colon negative. Here also I'm just using colon negative, but it won't add this minus before this 10. Okay, if it is a positive number, it won't be added. Okay, you just see the temperature is between -10 and +10. If you want, suppose before 10, okay, before 10 you want to put plus. Okay, here you can control. If for positive number, it will add plus. Okay, you just see the temperature is between -10 and +10 degrees Celsius. Okay, this you can control. Then if I use, okay, within the placeholder, if I use colon comma, that is basically called 1000 separator. Okay, 1000 separator. Say for example, I have purchased a iPhone, recent iPhone, which has the cost of 1 lakh. Okay, I want to separate the thousands. Okay, I don't want 1 lakh like this, so there will be a comma added after the 3 digits. Okay, suppose if it is 10 lakh, here one more comma will be added. Let us try this. Okay, let me comment this. So what I'm doing here, I am using comma. Okay, so let me give 10 lakh rupees, 246. Okay, you just see here without any commas the value is displayed, whereas here since I have used colon comma 1000 separator, so it separates 1000 properly and it is displaying. Okay, we are controlling the string. Then suppose this is actually a table which displays the relationship between a decimal number, binary number, octal number, and hexadecimal number. Already number system conversion, we have done a video on number system conversion. You just go through the video. To represent a binary number, okay, 0b is used. To represent the octal number, 0o is used. To represent the hexadecimal number, 0x is used. Okay. Say for example, I may have, okay, I have a database there. The input there, the information may be in different forms. Say for example, I may have the information in binary form or octal form or hexadecimal form, but I want to print, okay, in decimal form, which is very widely used. Okay, we will understand this. Instead of this 1000, if I represent in terms of 8, I will understand. Instead of this D, if I represent 13, I will understand. Okay, from the database, in database it may be in different format. I want to print it in decimal form, so that is also allowed here. So I'll be using colon then D within, okay, the curly brackets. Okay, within curly brackets. Say for example, I have some, okay, so certain, this is the placeholder notebooks. So let me go for Python console. I don't want this now. Let me comment this. Okay. So 0b represents its binary input. Okay, 100, 1000. Basically, if you see 1000, that is it has to display 8. Okay, let us verify that. Execute. You just see I have 8 notebooks. Okay, instead of that, I can give octal as the input. For octal, 0O10. Okay, 0O10. So now it has to convert that octal number to decimal number and it has to display. I have 8 notebooks. Okay. For example, hexadecimal, it is 8. Okay. Hexadecimal 0x 8. Okay. It is displaying 8. Okay. In the same fashion, say for example, I don't want, I want the string, okay, formatted in octal form. Okay, in such cases I need to use placeholder colon O for octal. Okay, for hexadecimal, placeholder, okay, within placeholder colon small x for hexadecimal format. Okay, if I use capital X, again that is hexadecimal. Okay, the difference is small x, if I use, it will display in lowercase letters. Capital X, if I use, it will display in uppercase letters. Let us verify this. Let us try some octal format. Say I have 1 followed by 4 zeros in binary format, but I want, okay, the string should be formatted in octal format. Okay, 1 followed by 4 zeros. 0b 1 followed by 4 zeros. Okay, I want in octal format. Execute this. You just see it is giving 20. Okay, it is giving 20 as the output. Suppose I want in hexadecimal format, the corresponding hexadecimal is 10. So here I am going to use small x. See, it is giving 10, the corresponding number 10. Suppose, say for example, I have used 4 ones. So in hexadecimal, it has to display F. Okay, I have used 4 ones. See, it is using small f. Suppose if I want capital F, here I need to use capital X. Okay, yeah, it's working well. Then say for example, I want to format the record string in scientific format. So you can use small e, okay, scientific format. So if I use small e, it will display in lowercase letters. Okay, if I use capital E, again it is scientific format, but it will display it with capital E. Okay. So let us use small e. I will give 100. See, with small e, it is displaying 1 into 10 power to 100. Okay, scientific format. If I use capital E here, the same thing 1.0, okay, 000, e power 02. Okay, capital E. It is displaying in scientific format. Okay. Similarly, already we have discussed small f for fixed point number. I can use capital F also for fixed point number. It will convert a number into a fixed point number. Only thing is additionally infinity, okay, none of the number, not a number, not a number. It will convert infinity. It will display infinity in capital letter, not a number, NaN, that also in capital letter. Okay. Say for example, let me use small f, sorry, capital F. So we know that it is representing a number in the fixed point. So you have 6 decimals. Okay, 6 decimals. Suppose if I use INF, okay, here infinity, it will display some error because infinity is available in math library. We have to import it. Let me try that. So it is displaying the error. So from math import infinity, execute this. See that INF is represented in capital letters. Okay, INF is represented in capital letters.